Efforts to modernize the GX460 with all new styling for the 2014 model year, this 7-seat SUV still has a throw. Really give you a good view of what's happening around this SUV. The GX has about 8 inches of ground clearance, and you can feel that height when you're low for taller passengers. I'm about 6'1", and the seat slides forward and backward and reclines quite a ways. There's a walk-in seat, moves forward. It provides easier access to the third row. But that third row, it's clearly designed for kids. I tried climbing the row, and it opens and folds the seats just by pushing a button. The GX460 has a swing gate that's hinged on the passenger side, and while it is easier to open and close than a traditional lift gate, it does present some cargo loading issues if you find yourself parked on a street with this door. It takes up a lot of space, and then if you're coming from the curb with cargo, you're gonna have to walk around it. If you need to use all 3 rows of cubic feet of space behind the third row, and it's not really usable space. It's very narrow and tall. It's not really ideal for fitting considerably more cargo room when you fold the third row. It expands to 46.7 cubic feet. The GX460 is a can't find in the crossover segment, but it also gives up a number of things that crossovers offer, like better fuel economy and handling, and you to decide which qualities are more important. Passengers. It's hard to miss the GX new styling whether you're standing right next to it or across the parking lot. It's defined by a lot of Lexus models lately, but it's particularly massive on the big GX, and it really provides quite an aggressive contrast, fairly traditional overall. You're reminded of the GX460's traditional SUV roots the moment you get behind the wheel. There's the kind of especially in a luxury SUV. But once you get up to highway speeds, the driving experience gets a little more contemporary. It's a comfortable riding vehicle. Lexus made some changes to the entertainment system, which can have an available customizable home screen. I like that the entertainment system is still a knob-based ones that are coming out in the luxury segment. It's easy to use and located up high on the dash. Otherwise though, interior styling carries one of the most dominant design cues is this metallic look, plastic trim you see everywhere. It looks out of place in a luxury SUV. And quiet in the driver's seat makes it feel like you're commuting in a large leather easy chair. I also like that visibility is pretty good in this vehicle, and that's